If you ever decide to invest in mutual funds or have already invested, then it is essential for you to understand how your net asset value or NAV is calculated. NAV is important for you to learn because this particular metric determines the performance of your investments. So let us first understand what net asset value means in general. In finance, net asset value or NAV is the value of your asset minus the value of your liabilities. The calculation of NAV is crucial in many fields of finance such as investment, portfolio management and insurance. In mutual funds, NAV is the per share market value of the fund's asset. Mutual fund companies report their funds' NAVs every day. Investors can use this information to compare the prices of different mutual funds and determine whether a particular mutual fund is worth investing or not. The calculation of NAV for a mutual fund is relatively simple. First, the total value of the mutual fund's asset is calculated, including investment in stocks, bonds, and other securities. Then the value of the fund's liabilities is calculated. The liabilities include money that investors have deposited in the fund as well as borrowings from the fund. Finally, the NAV is calculated by subtracting the fund's liabilities from its assets. For example, if the market value of securities of a mutual fund scheme is rupees 200 lakh and the mutual fund has issued 10 lakh units of rupees 10 each to the investors, then the NAV per unit of the fund is rupees 20. That is 200 lakh divided by 10 lakh. So that is how it works. Mutual funds sometimes distribute dividends paid out of the fund's assets. These payments can cause temporary decline in NAV because they represent a reduction in assets. Conversely, if a mutual fund experiences a capital gain, NAV will increase because the returns from the sale are added to the fund's assets. The market price of a mutual fund share can be above or below its NAV. When the market price exceeds NAV, it is said that the share is selling at a premium. When it falls below NAV, it is said that to be selling at a discount. As per SEBI guidelines, NAV is required to be disclosed by the mutual funds on a daily basis. The NAV per unit of all mutual fund schemes has to be updated on AMFI's website and the mutual fund's website by 9 p.m. of the same day. AMFI is the Association of Mutual Funds in India. You can find the link to AMFI's website in the description. I hope we are clear on what NAV means and its importance and how it is calculated.